New York City is famous for its tall buildings, busy streets, and exciting culture. However, it's also known for something less pleasant, or rats. These rodents are often seen in the city running through subways, alleys, and parks. Rats are more than just annoying. They can spread diseases and contaminate food. To solve this problem, we need to understand why there are so many rats in New York City. Rats thrive in New York City because of several reasons. High population density, a vast underground infrastructure, lots of food, a mild climate, and historical factors. Let's explore these reasons in detail to understand why there are so many rats and what can be done about it. One big reason there are so many rats in New York City is the high population density. This means there are many people living close together. With millions of people in a small area, the city provides many hiding places and breeding grounds for rats. More buildings, more waste, and more food mean more opportunities for rats to find what they need to live. The city's underground infrastructure also plays a major role. New York City has a huge network of subways, sewers, and utility tunnels. These underground spaces are dark and quiet, perfect for rats to hide and breed. These tunnels also give rats easy access to food from restaurants, grocery stores, and homes. They can move through the tunnels and come out to find food before quickly returning to safety. Construction and maintenance work can also disrupt these underground habitats, causing rats to come out and look for new homes. This can lead to more sightings of rats and interactions with people. Managing the rat population in such a complex city requires many different groups to work together. Another reason there are so many rats in New York City is the abundance of food. Rats will eat almost anything, and there is plenty of food available in the city. Garbage and litter, often not properly thrown away, provide a constant food supply. Overflowing trash bins, food left on the streets, and waste from restaurants create a feast for these rodents. To control the rat population, it's crucial to manage food availability. Proper waste management practices, like using secure trash bins, regularly collecting garbage, and educating people about not littering, can help reduce the food available to rats. Community involvement is also essential, as everyone's actions together affect the environment. New York City's climate also helps rats thrive. Unlike places with very cold winters that reduce rat populations, New York has milder winters. This allows rats to live and breed all year round. Without extreme cold to kill off some of the rats, their numbers stay high throughout the year. In cities with colder climates, rat populations often decrease in winter because the harsh conditions make it hard for them to find food and shelter. But in New York, the mild winters mean rats can survive and continue to breed. This makes it harder to control the rat population through natural means. Historical factors have also played a role in New York City's rat problem. The way the city developed and how waste was managed in the past have created an environment where rats can easily live. New York City has grown rapidly, often focusing on building more homes and businesses quickly rather than considering how to control rats. Older neighborhoods with aging buildings and infrastructure provide ideal places for rats to live. Cracks in foundations, poorly sealed basements, and outdated sewer systems make it easy for rats to find shelter. In the past, waste management practices were not as good as they are today. Less regulated and less efficient methods of waste disposal have left a lot of waste behind, giving rats continuous access to food and shelter. Even as modern practices improve, the effects of past methods remain a challenge. Addressing the rat problem in New York City requires looking at both current and past practices. Understanding the historical context is crucial for developing comprehensive strategies that consider all factors influencing rat populations. The rat problem in New York City is complicated and influenced by urban density, abundant food sources, favorable climate, and historical factors. To address this issue, a multifaceted approach is needed, including improved waste management, urban planning, and public health measures. Effective waste management practices are essential. Securing trash bins, increasing the frequency of garbage collection, and educating the public on proper waste disposal can significantly reduce food sources for rats. Additionally, urban planning must incorporate designs that minimize potential rat habitats, such as sealing entry points in buildings and maintaining clean and sanitary public spaces. Public health measures are also critical. Regular inspections and pest control initiatives can help manage and reduce the rat population. Community involvement and cooperation are vital, as the collective efforts of residents, businesses, and city officials are necessary to create a less hospitable environment for rats. In conclusion, while the rat problem in New York City is deeply rooted and multifaceted, it is not impossible to solve. By understanding the contributing factors and implementing a comprehensive, coordinated strategy, the city can make significant strides in controlling and eventually reducing its rat population. This approach will not only improve the quality of life for residents, but also enhance public health and sanitation in one of the world's most iconic cities.